Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? How is everyone doing this evening?
Great!
I think table 5 is very excited. How's everyone else doing this evening? I'm glad to hear that. You know, I have a very, very special couple right outside the door, and we're going to introduce them. But before I do, I just want to make sure that we can kind of give them the right reception that they duly deserve. Wouldn't you agree? So here's what I'd like everyone to do. Please stand up. Everyone stand up. And as the bride and groom enter the room, give them a rip-roaring round of applause. Would you please? All right? So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Roshansky! And right now it's time for our bride and groom's first dance as husband and wife. Second toast, we'd like to call upon our best man, James. Because of all the married couples in this room, the one distinction that Susie and Gene have right now at this moment is they have been married the least amount of time of any married couple in this room. So let's give them a big round of applause. Now there's a reason why we bring this up. It's because we would like to find with us here this evening in this room the one couple that has been married the longest. So would all the married couples please stand up? All the married couples, please stand up. So now, if you're not married, and I'm assuming you are married, okay, we want you to sit down. Now, through the process of elimination, we'll find out who this one couple is. So, if you have been married for less than 5 years, it's time to sit down. And if you have been married for less than 10 years, it is also your turn to sit down. And if you have been married for less than 15 years, it's that time as well. We lost table number 10. And we'll go for a nice big round number. If you have been married for less than 20 years, it's time to sit down. Now, for those of you sitting down, let's look at these couples still standing, because that's at least 20 years of marriage for each one of those couples. However, we're looking for that one couple that's married the longest. So, if you have been married for less than 25 years, it's time to sit down. And if you have been married for less than 30 years, it's time to sit down. And if you have been married for less than 35 years, it's that time now to sit down. All right, we're going for that nice big round number. If you have been married for less than 40 years, it's time to sit down. Well, everybody on this side of the room, let's look over at this side of the room. Because each one of those couples has been married for at least 40 or more years. But we still want to find the one couple that's been married the longest. So if you have been married for less than 45 years, it's time to sit down.
Yun kasi yun,
Anybody back here? 44. 45 exactly. Anybody else? Anybody else with more than 45 years? Come with me. Come with me. Jean, Susie, come down here. She wants to know what I want to do with them. One at a time. Yuri, come on. 45 years. Can't all be that easy. It wasn't that easy. I think we're mind readers. Let's look at our bride and groom. They've been married now for
2 hours.
It's coming up on 3 hours. And they're smiling.
It's just right beginning.
Here's what I'm wondering here. All right. Are there some words of wisdom, some advice that we can give Susie and Jean based upon your 45 years of marriage?
Stay young mentally. Young mentally. Stay. Stay young mentally. And body.
And what?
Body.
Buddy.
Body. Your opinion, my dear?
Never pay attention to your husband's sex.
You heard it here. You heard it here. Hey, can we have all the married couples stand up one more time? All the married couples. Table 10. All of the married couples at table 10. All the married couples over there on this side of the room, I want to invite you out to the dance floor. We have a very special song we are going to dedicate to all our married couples that are with us this evening. All right, we're okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, back to the count-off. Let me hear a 1. And a 2. Susie, you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. A 3. And we have a winner. All right, Jean, I know you've been waiting for this moment all day long. So without further ado, Jean, with the help of all of us still in the room, we're going to root you on. So Jean Dushansky, do your thing. A job well done. Well, Susie, I do want you to get out of the line of fire there. Because you really never know what may happen. We're going to need your help. Because at the count of 3, Jean is going to release that garter, and one of these lucky men may be the next in line to get married. So Jean, are you ready? Single men, are you ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, would you help me out again by giving me a 1?